How excited are you guys right now? Cleaning off the lens as I'm filming. Oh, professional. Look at that hair. What's up, you guys? I am having some coffee and realizing how dirty my glasses are. Anyway, clean those off in a second. Is that a really bad angle? Probably. Doing what I can. I'm going to talk about some of my beauty hacks.
Beauty hacks.
So I don't wear a lot of makeup. I'm not like super girly girl. Obviously, that's kind of why I make natural skincare products that are like literally as natural as they can possibly be. Just like, I don't like all that crap. And to be honest, I feel like the more that you wear that stuff, actually this is like something my mom always told me, the more you wear that stuff, the more you're gonna need it. So I just try not to wear it that much, I guess. But I know like a lot of people like to wear makeup. I like to wear makeup sometimes. I don't know where I'm going with all of that. It's just a whole lot of chit chat. When I do wear makeup, or like the little bit of makeup that I do wear, I've got a couple little tricks that I use to kind of utilize my products in different ways. What else am I doing? Using it in different ways, or just like things that I do. But anyway, let's go through my beauty hacks.
Beauty hacks.
Alright, so my first beauty hack I'm going to talk about is kind of a beauty hack. Sure, it's a beauty hack. I don't use a lot of pre-blended creams and lotions and moisturizers and all that stuff just because there are waxes and fillers and things in them generally. I just like to keep things the natural route, and doing this also allows me to use these things in different ways. So, just gonna check. Am I in focus? I'm not in focus again. So, the two products that I guess that I'm talking about right now are face oil, which is what I prefer to use instead of creams or moisturizers or that sort of thing, because those are blended and this is just an oil. This is the jojoba and argan oil. There's a little bit of rose hips oil, rosemary extract, and frankincense essential oil in here. So this is a great kind of keep your skin youthful, multi-purpose, all skin types, light facial moisturizer that is just an oil and not a moisturizer. So anyway, guess that's kind of like gonna lead into what I'm gonna talk about. The other product is Raspberry Rose Vitamin C Toner from the website. And I also really like the Witch Hazel Basil Rose Anti-Acne Toner. I kind of switch in and out of these. The first thing that I do is, if you like face oil but you like the feel of a lotion a little bit more, or a moisturizer or something just evaporates a little bit quickly. Can you tell how dirty my glasses are, or is it just me that can see that? If you mix the two of these, so if you have a face oil and a toner, you know, whatever you choose to use, but I will of course recommend these because they're clean, wonderful, and amazing ingredients and all of that. If you mix these two together with your hands, you basically have something that will have the same feel as a moisturizer or a lotion, because you are emulsifying the oil and the water, liquid, whatever, and that's what's gonna create that faster absorbing, kind of evaporating, soaking in your skin kind of feel. And I always feel like oils and butters and things like that absorb better into your skin, especially if your skin is really dry, if you mix it with a little bit of a liquid or a toner or moisturizer, a liquid like a water-based liquid. You basically just want to put a few drops of your face oil in your hand, and if you're using one of the 2-ounce toners, I just give it a couple of sprays and then mix the two in the palm of my hand and apply. It's fairly simple. And the nice thing about that also is that you can kind of adjust however you want it. I should warn you, pretty much all of these tips today are going to be with the jojoba and argan face oil because that's what I use, it's what I like, and that's what we're going to use today. Moving on, so my next beauty hack.
Beauty hacks.
The next beauty hack I want to talk about is using eyeshadow for different things. So for my eyeshadow beauty hack, I also use my eyeshadow for my brows and also sometimes to line my eyes if I'm feeling like a line on my eyes. All you need to do to kind of use, I mean, I guess you can really do it however you want. But the way that I achieve the best results, I think, is, let's see, I'm realizing now that I should have probably talked about the foundation first, because that would have made more sense. So I just put a little bit of oil on my eyes. Basically, you just want a little bit of oil on your brows, or you can kind of create this in the palm of your hand. I do it this way. You can do whatever you want. There we go. Ooh, look at how great that looks. And that's what it looks like when you do your eyebrows from really far away in the mirror. You know, I'm wondering if I over plucked my eyebrows as a child. Oh, no. That's what ADD looks like. Anyway, let's keep going because I am recording audio. Thank God. It's always great when you get halfway through a video and realize that you were not recording. If you wanted to use the same process to line your eyes, that maybe I would do, you know, in my hand. So maybe put like a drop of oil in your hand, get a little shadow on your brush, kind of smush it together, and you've got a quick, almost liquidy looking eyeliner that's gonna be a little bit heavier and thicker and last a little bit longer than great. I've got great grammar today. Than just a shadow.
Beauty hacks.
For the foundation, it's the same thing pretty much because I'm doing the same thing to everything.
Beauty hacks.
So for my moisturizer, my foundation. Get your words right, Stephanie. Can you say anything right today? So for my foundation, I don't really like a dry looking face. I don't use powder on my face. I barely even wear foundation, but I do like kind of a glowy, dewy, youthful, fresh kind of look when I wear foundation. All I do is mix my foundation with a little bit, again, of my jojoba oil. And I'm just gonna say again, this is why I like to have an oil and a toner instead of a moisturizer, because you get so much more use out of things when you just have like a pantry of stuff to work with. Mix a little bit of foundation with a couple drops of oil, and you will end up with a foundation that sets a little bit less dry and is less likely to kind of dry out throughout the day and cake off and do all those wonderful things that we love about foundation. I'm wearing some now. I'm sure I'm a glowing demonstration of how beautiful this looks. There you go.
Beauty hacks.
The last beauty hack that I have, you know, I spent a lot of years working in hospitality, and these were two things that were always available. If you get really dry lips like me a lot in winter, I spend a lot of time in the snow, I just get really dry, cracked lips, and it hurts and it's annoying. You can just take a little bit of sugar. This is just white granulated sugar. And again, our oil, if you are in a pinch or at work or whatever the case may be, you can always use like olive oil or another kind of oil that is safe and edible. You just blend the two. You'll see it when you do it. It's pretty easy. Just, you know, a good nice pinch of sugar. You can always use a sugar packet. Just a little pinch of sugar, mix it with a little oil, scrub it on your lips, and rinse it off. You can also do it on your hands. It's a really great quick and easy trick, and I love quick and easy tricks. Who doesn't? That's all I haven't talked about, I guess. Look at how pretty. Can you see all the tracks? Ooh, something's out there. So those are my beauty hacks from someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup or use a crap ton of products. I kind of like to keep things simple, hence the name. I guess that's all. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. You can find me on Instagram at SimpleCareSteph for random things and tips and shopping stuff and updates and blah blah blah, and just yeah. And you guys can subscribe if you want, and that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. All we got. Peace. Say hello. Hello. What? Say hi. You're sleeping. Say hello.